Hello everyone, this is Vishwanath Chavan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Now I am here to explain the reducing branch cost with prediction. So at the end of this session, the students will be able to identify the branch prediction, whether the branch is taken or not. So normally the behavior of branches, they can be predicted with the help of two techniques, one statically and another dynamically. So in case of statically, so it is predicted at the time of compile, and in case of dynamic, it is predicted by hardware at execution time. So these are the two ways through which the branch can be predicted. So in case of static branch prediction, normally the misprediction rate is in the range of 34%. This is the value which is calculated by average by considering all the families. But in case of SPEC 92 family, these are the figures which talks about the misprediction. So this SPEC 92 for integer family, for these kind of different devices, these are the ranges of prediction, misprediction. So it varies from 11% to 22%, but this is the average value by including all the different types of families. Same by considering SPEC itself, but floating point. With respect to floating point family, the values of misprediction are varies from 5% to 15%. So these are the values of this family. So coming to next, which is dynamic. So this dynamic branch prediction, or it may called a branch prediction buffer also. So it has two main schemes. The one is 1-bit prediction scheme, and the second one is 2-bit prediction scheme. So in case of 1-bit prediction scheme, so a bit either 0 or 1 is going to take an important role whether the branch is taken or not. So in case of 1-bit prediction, normally it gives the wrong result twice. So to overcome the drawback of this 1-bit prediction, a 2-bit prediction scheme is used. And in case of 2-bit prediction, the misprediction rate is going to vary from 1% to 18%. So this is much better than the static branch prediction. So this is a 2-bit prediction. So the value 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So these four different states talks about whether the branch are taken or not. See, this is 0, 0 switching to 0, 1. So here this bit 0 bit is changed to 1. So and hence it indicates that the branch is taken. So if you compare next value, this is 0, 1, this is 1, 1. So this 1 is switching from 0 to 1, and hence the branch is taken. Next, this is 1, 1. Next, this is 1, 0. Okay. So this 1, 0 to 1, 1 switching to 1, 1. It indicates this 0 bit is changed to 1. So and hence branch is taken. So if you come from this state to here, it is not taken. And next one, this is 1, 0. So it is changing this 1 to 0, and hence there is no branch. So like this 2-bit prediction scheme is working. So normally the misprediction rate is very less compared to the static one. So let's have a question. Think about this question and pause the video, write down the answer. The question is, what are the different schemes of dynamic prediction? So the answer is, there are two prediction schemes for this dynamic. The first one is 1-bit prediction scheme and second one is 2-bit prediction scheme. So coming to next bit, which is correlating branch predictors. So normally the branch predictors, they are analyzed based on the previous branch data. So that's why it is called correlating branch predictor. So here, before taking decision or predictor, they are going to analyze the previously branch taken cases, and based on that the further decisions will be taken. So we'll see with an example. If A is equal to 0, then this if A is equal to 2, then it will do A is equal to 0. If B is equal to 2, it will assign BB value is equal to 0, and if A value is not equal to B, then it will go for these instructions. So we'll focus this correlating branch predictors with instructions. So please go through these instructions. See here, the blue line indicates there is a branch L1 and L2. See, this is going to add R1 plus this value and result will be stored into R3. So branch if not equal to 0, it is going to take a branch to L1 if result is not equal to 0. Then if so, then it will go for addition of R0 plus R0, result will be stored. Say if branch is taken, then it will go for addition of this R2 plus this minus 2 and result will be stored into R3. Then if it is not equal to 0, then it will take a branch to L2. If not, then it will add R0 plus R0, result will be stored into R2. If it takes the branch, then it will come here, it will subtract R2 from R1 and result will be stored into R3, and then it will execute. If branch is not equal to 0, then it will do this task. So here the point is that, as we discussed as a correlating branch predictors here, so this value branch B3, this is branch B2, this is branch B1. So branch B3 is going to execute if the branch B1 and B2, if they don't take it. So this is how the correlation between branches are taken for the decision. So let us have one example. So how many bits are in the 0, 2 branch predictor with 4K entries? So we need to find how many bits are in this branch predictor. And second question is, how many entries are in a 2, 2 predictor with the same number of bits? Okay, we'll see the solution. So the answer is, we know that 2 raised to small m into n into the number of prediction entries selected by the branch address. So according to this formula, the predictor with 4K entries, it has the value, see here, this 0, 2, so this small m value is 0. So 2 raised to 0 into 2, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 2, then into 4K. So that leads 8K bits. And next question, the how many branch selected entries are in a 2, 2 predictor that has a total of 8K bits in the predictor buffer. So we know that according to this formula, so m small m in this case is 2, since it is 2 comma 2, and hence 2 raised to 2 into 2 into the number of prediction entries selected by the branch is equal to 8k. It is given. So, and hence the value, which is number of prediction entries selected by branch, which becomes 1k. So, I hope this solution is known for us. So, these are the references. Thank you.